Hello my friends, it's Danny and I am super excited because today I am sharing a recipe for the best chocolate chip cookies. I am telling you that this chocolate chip cookie recipe is the easiest and most delicious recipe you will ever make for chocolate chip cookies. That is so good. They're also 100% gluten-free and can easily be made dairy-free, egg-free, and vegan with just a few very small tweaks, which I will of course share with you throughout the video. This has been my go-to recipe for chocolate chip cookies for the past 10 years, simply because they are so easy to make and so insanely delicious. I promise you, if you bring these somewhere, people are going to ask you for the recipe. That's how good they are. Now, the base of this cookie is made from almond butter. So we're not gonna be using any flour for the recipe, just 1 cup of all natural, unsalted almond butter. Can be raw or roasted, both of them work just fine. Here's what's important though. When you open a brand new jar of almond butter, you're gonna see that the oil pools at the top of the jar, just like this. And a lot of times, I know a lot of people will just pour that off. I know I do that sometimes, but for this recipe, you want to stir that oil back into the jar because you want that fat mixed in with the almond butter so that the almond butter is nice and smooth and creamy and just almost pourable. So just work it, getting all the way to the bottom of the jar, really mix it up and over, get it all worked back in there, and then you're just gonna measure out 1 cup of that almond butter and get it into a nice big bowl. Next, I'm gonna add in 3/4 of a cup of turbinado sugar. Now, if you're not familiar with turbinado sugar, it's also called sugar in the raw, and you'll notice that the granules of the sugar are larger than most other sugars. So I really like to use the sugar for these cookies because those little sugar granules add a little extra texture to the cookie, plus it has a nice light caramel flavor. So could you sub it with another type of sugar like coconut sugar or brown sugar? Yes, you could, but I highly recommend using the turbinado sugar for the best result. Then I'll add a teaspoon each of kosher salt, baking soda, and vanilla extract. And then finally, just 1 egg. Now I always try to buy organic pastured eggs. This is always going to be the best quality egg that you can get your hands on. It's going to be the most nutrient dense and it's going to be the most delicious. But if you wanted to keep this recipe vegan or egg free, all you have to do is swap in a chia or a flax egg, which is very simple to make. You're just going to take your chia seeds or your flax seeds, get them into some type of grinder, grind them up to break them down, then scoop out 1 tablespoon and combine that with 3 tablespoons of water. Give it a stir and then just let it sit for about 5-10 minutes and you're gonna see it's gonna thicken up and almost get like a gel-like texture. And you could take this and sub it in for the egg 1 for 1. Then from here, I'm just gonna stir this until it all starts to come together and I have a nice thick cookie dough batter just like this, and now I'm ready for the chocolate. Now I'm using 1/2 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, but you can of course use any type of chocolate you prefer. And if you wanted to keep this recipe dairy-free and vegan, then you're gonna wanna look for a chocolate chip that has those qualities, and I will of course link to some brands for you down in the description box below. Now, just a side note here, you can also make these cookies with chocolate chunks. And if I was gonna do that, I would just take a chocolate bar, 3 or 4 ounces, and just chop it into nice chunky pieces, and you could pour that into the batter instead of the chips. They both yield a magnificently delicious cookie. Okay, so now we're ready to make the cookies. I've got the oven preheating at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And then over here, I have a rimmed baking sheet that is lined with a Silpat mat. You could also line it with some parchment paper, or if you wanted to, you could just grease the pan. That would work as well. What I like to do is just take a tablespoon, scoop a tablespoon of the cookie dough, get it into my palms, and then I just kind of pat it down, roll it out until it's kind of like a fat disc, just like that. Get it on the cookie sheet, I give it 1 more little pat down, and then continue until you've worked through all of the dough. I usually get about 25 cookies from this recipe, but you have to make sure that you're really not making them too big. So use the tablespoon to help you out with that. Pop this into the oven for 12 minutes or until the cookies are golden brown over the top and your kitchen smells so good that you feel like you just kind of want to like take bites out of the air. Because remember, whenever you're baking, when the kitchen starts to be really fragrant, that is a good indicator that whatever is in the oven is just about done. Once the cookies are out of the oven, it's very important that you let them cool completely, because when they're hot, they're very, very delicate. And then you can slide them off the sheet and onto your plate or into a container. Personally, I like to store these in an airtight container. I leave them in the fridge. They will happily last a week if you could ever get them to last a week, but they will last a week in an airtight container in your fridge. Just look at this cookie. They're soft, they have a little bit of crispiness from that sugar and the melty chocolate chips. I mean, there's just nothing better. That is so good. Now, if you like recipes like this, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, take a moment to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so you never miss a new recipe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Danny Spies, and I'll see you back here next time with some more clean and deliciousness. Cheers. That's just the best chocolate chip cookie. I love you. Please try this cookie. It's like a public service announcement. You all need to try this cookie. Too good.